Hello there, in this video we are going to learn recommended hardware for Windows 10 installation. When we say recommended hardware for Windows 10 installation, that means you just able to install MS Office. If you want to install Photoshop or any other application, you should need a additional RAM. So recommended hardware for Windows 10 is 1 GB RAM for 32-bit operating system, 2 GB RAM for 64-bit operating system. For hard drive space, if you're going to install operating system 32-bit, you will need 16 GB free space should be available in the C drive. If you are going to install 64-bit operating system, 32 GB space should be available in the C drive. This two thing you can just leave it because it's a default one which is coming with all CPU. So we really not have to be worry on this two part. But of course for RAM, you should have 1 GB RAM for 32-bit operating system and 2 GB RAM for 64-bit operating system. Let me give you some example. I have this machine and it's a 64-bit. So its install RAM is 2 GB, and you could say it's a Windows 10 Professional Edition and it's a 64-bit operating system. Alright, so you could say system type it's 64-bit operating system where I have installed 2 GB RAM and it works fine. It's work like charm. Alright, suppose you want to install some additional application like Photoshop, Adobe, whatever graphics, so you will need additional RAM for it. Let's see how much RAM it's consuming at the moment. So 50% of the RAM it's consuming at the moment, and I'm not running any single application at the moment. So that means if I open some application, the utilization of the memory will be going to be high. Now let's see. So now it's increasing the size of memory. As you see, the Excel and Word will not take much of RAM, but if you want to install some graphics application like Photoshop and any other CATIA, any other graphics application, it will consume more RAM. So you will need to have more RAM in your CPU to work faster. If you think it's a Microsoft said we just need recommended hardware for 2 GB RAM for 64, that mean it is recommended when you just install MS Office, not any other application. All right, so just MS Office, and now you're browsing Internet Explorer and the Mozilla Firefox, the Chrome. So that's it. If you want to install some other application, you should have additional RAM to be added into your CPU. So this is all about 64-bit. I'll open the 32-bit operating system. Here we go to properties. Now it's a 32-bit. You can see 32-bit operating system and the install memory is 1 GB. It is recommended by the Microsoft. So suppose you have just your hardware have just 1 or 2 GB RAM. I always suggest to install 32-bit operating system, so it will work much faster compared to 64-bit, because 64-bit operating system consume more RAM. That's it. Let's see you in next video.